I mean, it could happen. I mean, why not? If Crawford wanna challenge himself to be great, let him try to be great. So you know what I'm saying. I'm with it. So I'll be going for Bud. If he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he gonna win or lose, but I definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off.
Yeah.
He's chasing greatness, so why not? Canelo came up to 175 and all that, and fought Kovalev and fought the other guy too. So I mean, if he can do it, and he started at 147. So I mean, if he's doing it, why can't Crawford do it?
Errol Spence Jr. just stunned the boxing world. And no, this isn't about a new fight announcement. This is about who he's been spotted training with. After all the bad blood, the trash talk, the fight of the year hype, and that brutal night in Vegas, Errol Spence Jr. has officially linked up with none other than Terence "Bud" Crawford. And Spence's first words after those sessions, let's just say he didn't hold back, calling Crawford ready and hinting at a game plan that could just crack the Canelo code. Errol isn't just talking about Bud's skills. He's sending a message to the entire boxing world. Let's break it down.
Terence "Bud" Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. for providing us an unbelievable night of boxing here in Las Vegas.
If you had told me back in July 2023 that Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford would be swapping training tips, I'd have said you were dreaming. Back then, they had just come off their mega fight, Crawford dominating, handing Spence his first career loss, and cementing himself as the pound-for-pound king.
How hard does Spence hit?
He didn't hit that hard.
But he never caught you that clean. That was probably the best shot he landed.
No, he caught me a couple of times, but I was surprised at how hard he didn't hit.
Really?
And given that everybody say, oh, he's a big puncher, I think he's just a volume puncher. I think he just wears opponents down. Just wear them down. I don't think, he has a one-punch knockout. He have power, but it's not like, boom, sleep. You know what I mean? I think it's like, bam, oh, boom, 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 boom. Then he just wear you down.
Right, yeah. That is a difference, right?
Because if you look at his career, you never seen him, knock nobody out with one punch. You never see him, dropping nobody with one punch. You always see him, wearing them down. That's why he goes so hard to the body, because he want to wear you down. Then once you get tired and once your body start weakening, everything start weakening. And those little punches that wasn't hurting start hurting.
But here's the twist. In boxing, respect often runs deeper than rivalry. Sources close to Crawford's camp say that after the fight, the two quietly stayed in touch. Errol admired Bud's discipline. Bud respected Errol's grit.
Describe Terence's power, and when did you really get a feel for it for the first time tonight?
I got a feel for his power. Probably first, second round. He's a strong dude, but everybody at this top level have some type of power. But I think because my time was out, he was catching me in between shots.
So when Crawford started plotting his biggest challenge yet, Canelo Alvarez, guess whose name came up as the perfect sparring mind? Errol Spence Jr. According to insiders, Spence didn't even hesitate. If I can help him beat Canelo, I'm all in, he reportedly told his trainer. And that's how this insane partnership was born. One man who's been in the ring with Bud, now helping him prepare for the fight of his life.
What you talking about? Two was gonna be here. And you knew I was gonna pull up? That's why. Did you know I was gonna pull up? God, I knew you was gonna be here. Where see it? Hey, where you at? Did you know I got a text message for 3 o'clock? And you got a... And I pulled up. And you got a FaceTime me and you didn't answer. I don't know your number. Now you don't save it.
But this isn't just casual pad work for Instagram clout. What's happening inside that gym is fight-specific. This is chessboard-level preparation for Canelo Alvarez.
We're working. We're working. On a holiday where I blow a lot. Get it in. Let's get it. Under the grace, do what we gotta do. Let's get it, baby. September 13th. Here we come.
Errol isn't just giving advice from the sidelines, he's actively running Bud through the exact kind of drills designed for counterpunching, body hunting, head movement masters like Canelo.
Like that. I'm gonna have to take that.
It's sparring time, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Y'all got your hot sauce? Can't wait. All right, then, come prepared.
Well, say on you how sauce.
Who know that? I tell you that.
Can I ask how the hell he knew I didn't eat hot sauce?
Who?
Errol.
Julie.
I didn't know you didn't eat hot sauce, so that's not me.
He said you don't even eat hot sauce. I said, how the you know that?
Good inside information. That's
Yeah.
like moment.
I didn't know you don't eat the hot sauce. Ish, just like the old Ish, want to blame everything on both.
Yeah, exactly.
From what's leaking out of camp, Errol has basically become Canelo's stunt double. He's mirroring the Mexican champ's compact stance, slipping into his rhythm, even imitating that subtle head movement that sets up Canelo's brutal left hook to the liver. We're talking hours of controlled sparring. Spence pressing forward, cutting off the ring, timing that signature uppercut, forcing Bud to adapt and sharpen his counters.
The problem in life was overcoming myself. But once I defeated myself, the only thing left
They're drilling slip and pivot combinations so Bud can evade and still be in position to fire back. They're working on double feints, designed to bait overcommits, the same tactic Caleb Plant teased against Canelo but couldn't sustain.
As you can see, that shit laced.
What I'm telling you is this, though. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm just happy I'm in this room. Yeah. Not me able to win.
They're even mixing in bursts of pressure, trapping Bud against the ropes to test how he escapes, because that's where Canelo does his most damage.
Spence is back, and guess who helped him fall in love with boxing again? His old rival Terence Crawford. Yes, the same Crawford who beat Spence last year is now training with him. No rematch, no drama, just mutual respect and hard work. Fans are shocked. Is Spence ready to dominate 150 for pounds? Will Crawford really beat Canelo? This comeback story just got real. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos.
Why Spence? Because not only can he mimic Canelo's compact power stance, he also has something no one else does: the experience of sharing the ring with Crawford. He knows how Bud reacts when he's under fire, where he's vulnerable, and how he sets traps. That kind of insider knowledge, you can't buy it. And right now, it's being used to make Crawford more dangerous than ever. Word is Errol's been telling close friends. Bud's quicker than ever. His jab, straight up nasty. If Canelo doesn't adjust, he's going to get picked apart. Coming from a man who went 12 brutal rounds with Crawford, that's not hype. That's a warning. So when Errol finally broke his silence to the media, Fans waited to see if he'd play it cool or go all in. Spoiler, he went all in, and that's huge. Spence isn't the type to exaggerate. If he says Crawford's ready, it means he's seen something special in camp. And let's be real, the optics are wild. A former rival now openly backing the man who beat him. Fans are eating it up, and it's uniting two fan bases that were at war just last year.
Crawford, Canelo, who you got?
Crawford, Canelo? I still say Canelo.
I got Canelo too.
I still say Canelo. Ring IQ, I believe that Crawford has a bit more.
Yeah.
However, it's just the size difference. I think that where Crawford is lacking is that he should test the waters even with somebody at that weight class before facing Canelo. But hey, they say he's a dog. He's got shot in the head and drove to the hospital, so maybe that's just his mentality.
Hey, let's see. Only one way to find out till that day comes.
It's the only way, but I definitely think that it's a great fight overall. You know, black and brown is how you get down.